Hello everyone, this is ScabCat242 and here's my review on the G.I. Joe 50th Anniversary 3-pack, the Toys R Us exclusive Cobra Special Forces. So this one's a little bit better than the Cobra one, but there are some things I had a couple issues on. One thing I am happy about, we actually kind of got some new figures. Well, two are basically just kit batches of other figures with two heads attached, but Shooter is actually a new figure. But before we get into her, I really do want to talk a lot about her, but I'm going to go into with the figure I'm going to go into what kind of bothered me about this 3-pack. So, on the art in the back of this box, pictured is Shooter, Falcon, and Outback. Okay, Shooter does resemble what she looks like on her art, but as for Falcon and Outback, not so much. If you look at both of them, they're in their Night Force fatigues, and I mean, I know some people like it, but I was never really big on Night Force, and I would prefer their actual original attire. But that's just me. But I'm gonna go into these figures pretty quick. So, Outback, I never had an Outback figure in my collection. So let's take a look at him. So, got kind of a Chuck Norris thing going for him. So, I like the gun he comes with, and actually, other accessories include for some reason he came with a Lowlight's backpack, this really nice machine gun, which I'm probably gonna give to that Saw Viper. He's got a machete. Now, I don't get why he came with Ultimate Roblox vest. They just painted it solid black, and not only did they give him the vest, they gave him the rest of those accessories. Those two big, basically staple guns, the little baton, and also the knives, which are attached to those. I'm not gonna go detail how those works. I already reviewed those, but I don't get why they gave him Ultimate Roblox accessories. So take a look at that gun. It's on a nice strap. And his other accessories, take him off the base. So he's got this little pistol, and then he's got a knife. And this sheath, kind of tight in there. Okay, so yeah, he's got those. So pretty good looking figure. I kind of don't like the fact his head is on the Roblox body. I never really remember Outback being a big guy, but I'm probably gonna do some switching of parts once I find a body I choose liking. But it's not a bad figure. I mean, I kind of did think about leaving the way how it is, but I had some ideas. So. I mean, Outback, he's not too bad, but I just don't like the fact they used Ultimate Roblox gear on him. So, moving on. Next up is Falcon. So, Falcon is another reuse of parts, which I expected. So, he comes with the shotgun. Just take him off the base. He came with this little pistol, but he has nowhere to put it. It comes with his backpack, which has a knife that is removable. I think this backpack's been used before, and it comes with this little radio, which comes out. Let's take that off. Take a look at him. So, he has a little green beret, which is removable, and he has a little red scarf that goes around his neck, and he's got this little harness on him. But he's just pretty okay figure. Again, I'm probably going to do a switching out of parts on this guy. I'm just not really feeling the look for Falcon. So yeah, that's Falcon. So just moving on. So next up is Shooter. This was the main reason why I picked up the 3-pack, because I was looking forward to when they announced she was going to be released in this wave, and I think they did a pretty good job on her. I mean, we don't get too many female figures in G.I. Joe lines, and I like the fact she came with that nice sniper rifle. While it's a good design, but I had some issues with it. So before we get into that, oh, see, there we go. There's one I'm talking about, and that was the scope, and I have no clue where that even went now. So put that aside. So let's take a look at Shooter. So she uses that new female mold, which was used in the female Cobra officer, but her arms work a lot better. So she's actually a new sculpt from top to bottom. Even the legs are new, and she's got those really cool ankle rockers. So, aside from the rifle, which tends to fall apart easily, I really did not like this really big holster on for her leg. For one, the pistol barely even fits. It just kind of just easily pops out. But I do like the pistol. The pistol is cool. And I also like the little silencer, which you can add on there. And she's got her little web gear, and that knife is removable, which is nice. Let's take a look at her. Yeah, I think they did a pretty good job on her. I mean, we don't get too many female figures that often in this line. So, as I mentioned before, that sniper rifle, it came in this case. And it opens up, and and it's pretty much designed almost like Lowlight's case, and it's pretty good. It's nicely designed. Now let's take a look at the rifle itself. So what popped out? I lost. Well, I didn't lost. I dropped the scope. I'm not going to bother getting it right now. So she holds it. Oh, there we go. I just lost the tripod now. So that comes off. So they caught it. So let's take a look how she holds it. Now, the issue I have is she can hold it pretty good in her hand, but she has no really to place her other arm. So you kind of have to free flow it like that. But I might switch out another rifle if I have it. I just go through my little bag of Joe weapons, but it's not too bad. But I'm going to also show how see, like I said, that easily pops out. Nothing's really that snug. So. But one thing I do like about this rifle, how this comes apart. So basically you just take the tripod, not the tripod, the stand. So that goes in there, pop that off, that goes in there, pop that off, take the magazine out, that goes in there, put the stock in here, put the magazine in there, and yeah, and closes. So it's 3-pack overall. I like it. It's a little better than the Cobra Forces one. I mostly got this for shooter. The other guys are okay. I mean, I don't have a Falcon, and I also don't have an Outback. But is it recommend getting? I recommend so. If you don't have any of these figures, it's a must get. Like I said, it's a lot better than the Cobra Forces one. And I hope this review has been helpful. Stay tuned for my channel for more videos. And yo, Joe.